Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Starfield, where last time we made our way here, to the City of Neon, chasing down an important leader in our business with the 3-star Rangers. Unfortunately, I then overheard somebody talking about drugs so illegal that not only is it contraband, you're not even allowed to take it outside the one city it's produced in, so naturally, that means every other mission is going in the bin. We're now focused entirely on how to break into the Aurora business. So, step 1, we need to find someone called Nishar who's just been taken to jail. So, okay, let's start off by exploring Neon. After all this being Starfield, there's a very good chance that just wandering around the city, I'll overhear 6 other people talking about various bits and pieces that kick off another 17 or so missions. Okay, and I will say, this place is absolutely cocking gorgeous, and by the looks of it, yes, it's like a very long, thin dome type structure. So, right, it's got like one main street we can walk along here, which by the looks of it is, yes, the main shopping street in the area. So, well, I'm always happy to check out a clothing store, obviously, because sooner or later, somebody's got to be selling a nice hat, right? Okay, no exciting hats, but this guy is selling something rather sexy, which is, I think I've finally found it. The outfit my mum is wearing is apparently a neon nightlife jumpsuit, so okay, she apparently, used to party in neon and whatnot. Okay, you know what, I just love how gaudy it is, I'm taking it. Oh, and while I'm passing by, I will never turn down literally all the glue that you are carrying, buddy. And on top of that, the lad is selling tantalum and also titanium. You can never have too much tantalum or titanium. Okay, in which case, hang about. I need a gun store all of a sudden, so Reliant Medical, Mining League, that sounds kind of interesting. I mean, I used to be a miner. Alright, if that's a bar or whatever, I can go there. Then we've got, hang on, Ryujin Apartment. Sorry, I thought that was, you see, I just walked straight past someone and I've just picked up an extra bloody subquest. Right there. Marvellous. I thought that said Ryujin Amusements there. I thought it was an amusement arcade. Right. Well, someone's got to be selling guns, surely. Right, mosey back the other way in that case. Just check the other stores here. There's a, ooh, that is a sexy hotel. Like, I like the branding right there. That is nice. Okay, it's possible that, yes, the gun store may be on a different level, because at the far side we've got one, Neon Security Headquarters, which has a very sexy sign. Okay, we'll get you in a second, because that's the Aurora trade, but there's also the trade tower. Which, by the looks of it, yes, there's a whole bunch of other businesses. More importantly, it's the Astral Lounge.
Astral Lounge. I mean, confession time, I used to blow off some steam there. Bad idea.
And by the sounds of it, okay, Sam's been here before. Possibly he's no stranger to Aurora. Oh, hello, sexy. We have got one heck of a bar here. I love it. Like, loads of neon lights and whatnot, which, okay, the city's literally called Neon. This should not be a surprise in the slightest. So, right. If we're going to get into the Aurora business, step 1, probably best we figure out what Aurora is. And we did here. This is the one place you're allowed to buy it. So, okay. Hang about, we've got ourselves. That's my cocking parents, isn't it? Right, change out of my deputy uniform. I'm putting on my neon nightlife jumpsuit, so bloody hell, I wasn't actually wrong. Alright, here we go, just back out. Mother!
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
Well, hello. Didn't expect to see you here.
This is the best bloody trait in the entire game. Father, what are you doing here in the drug lounge?
Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package to Neon.
It's a retirement present.
And, well, everyone's heard about the Astral Lounge.
Yes, indeed. To be precise, they've heard about the drugs you can get in and only in the Astral Lounge. Father.
Absolutely not.
Well, Probably not.
No, we are not.
Oh, wait, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing good happens here. I've been here long enough to know that.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, I was actually here specifically to buy Aurora so I can try it, so I can figure out how much of a priority it is for me to get into the Aurora business. So, arguably I am standing in a great big glass house right now, and I should not be throwing stones.
Well, you're all grown up, able to make your own decisions. So, let's pretend this never happened, hmm?
Oh, I do think that would be best, sweetie.
Also, just out of interest, where do I get these dancer outfits? Because I want these cocky dancer outfits.
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Oh, here we flippy go. I am here for the Aurora, buddy. And here we go, Aurora. So a blue powder, lovely, lovely, lovely. Slows time by 40% for 10 seconds. Okay, it's Fallout 4 Jet, which, to be honest, makes perfect sense. Like, in many ways, in Fallout 4, Jet was very widely and cheaply available, given it was incredibly powerful to just be able to slow down time. Like, Psycho Jet is so stupidly good in Fallout 4. It does kind of make sense that, yes, the slow time drug in Starfield would be significantly more expensive and also so damn illegal. Okay, you know what? I am willing to buy just a bit of that and... okay. I mean, it is contraband, and I'm also not allowed to, like, you know, take it outside of the city. I did have one thought, by the way, which is, I know they've got, like, scanners by the port that, like, you know, detect Aurora, so, you know, I imagine I'm supposed to be finding a different way to bypass those and get back to my ship, but, yes, like, just in theory. If I was to buy literally all the Aurora going, and then just sprint straight past the scanners, alarms start blaring, people start shooting me in the back, etc., etc., I get to my ship, go straight back to Olympus, use the bounty board in my own house to pay off the bounty, then all of a sudden, boom, the bounty is gone, people don't shoot me anymore, and I've still got a giant pile of Aurora, though, yes, moving this from system to system's gonna be a bit tricky, isn't it? You know what, just for now, I will take a single dose. Okay, we now know that Aurora is awesome and yes, very, very useful in a fight, potentially. So, let's get down to the prison and have a chat with our brand new friend, whatever this guy's name was. Okay, pretty standard security office by the looks of it. There's my chappie right here, though behind an inaccessible door, so... okay, there's an alarm here. Don't, you know, encourage anyone to use it. And then, okay, so this is where they keep stolen stuff, seized items, and... well... I mean... if no one's going to keep an eye on it all, that's just... Sam! Sam, stop looking at me. Sam, stop judging me here, okay? What we want is just mosey out of the way... over here so no one's going to see anything. We're going to grab all of these heretical writings and whatnot. And now, before we do anything else... oh, yeah. Oh, flip, yeah. Now that's some nice, easy money. Okay, now straight back to the police station I just robbed. Lovely.
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
Oh, Nishar, I am more than willing to help you, but, okay. I'm getting a bit of information about the Aurora trade, what your plan was, because clearly, like, you know, you weren't planning to get caught, so... okay, buddy. Let's start at the start here. What did you do, and what were you trying to do?
Am I guilty? No. I mean, yes, yeah, I'm hypothetically involved in Aurora smuggling. But who isn't, right? What's going on here is about more than some bullshit charges.
Okay, if he's suggesting that yes, Aurora smuggling is pretty commonplace, that must mean there are multiple ways to get it off the station without causing trouble. And if I want to be using it in combat, then I want access to one of those ways. So, right, give me the story, buddy, because yes, this feels like a good first step to getting into the business myself.
Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Okay, so yes, tell me more about Yannick, because we heard Aurora can only be legally bought and sold inside the Astral Lounge. But there was also the implication plenty of other people were selling it, they just weren't supposed to. So, yes, I'm guessing this is one of those people.
Oh, man. You must still got space dust between your ears. Yannick Legrand's got the best booze and refreshments outside of the Astral Lounge. And unlike Astral, it's priced for real people, not just corporate heels. And he's the maker of blends, so he's the man. In a kind of punch-your-face sort of way.
Okay, the lounge was, yes, right below the trade tower, where by the looks of it there were a whole bunch of corporate headquarters, so... Okay, tell me what to do, buddy, let's make this happen.
You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Okay, talk to the sleep crate manager and... oh dear. I'm guessing most people who live in this city don't have, like, you know, houses or apartments because... I mean, this kind of feels like, you know, a fishing and or oil rig type arrangement. There's not much space, so people don't, you know, have houses. There's not enough space for them. People just live in tiny, tiny crates or cells or whatever, so... Okay, let's see what we've got going on here precisely. And by the looks of it, yes, I've seen a couple of signs saying this. Ebside. Does that mean, like, up or down, like a different floor, perhaps? And... oh dear. Right. So that was the nice bit of neon. This bit, not so much, potentially. This is, yeah, the behind-the-scenes bit. But naturally... everybody's got to live somewhere, and... ooh. When you say Ebside, right. It's just exposed to the open air, isn't it? Ebside meaning, like, literally by the side of the ebb and flow of the sea or whatnot. Okay, so I imagine it gets a bit, you know, cold and wet in here. Gotcha. Sleep crates. Oh dear. Well, this isn't very nice. Okay, just... go and speak to the manager. Hopefully, yeah, she'll work with me. He was suggesting she would anyway.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
Oh dear. So even the person managing them does not think much of them. So, yes, I'm guessing this is not deemed to be a desirable place to live.
That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job.
Oh dear. Right, so... basically, yes, every single planet in this entire game is a nightmare, just for slightly different reasons each one you go to. Yes, I need access to Nishan's sleep crate, please.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Okay, there was definitely, yes, some alphas and kilos. That looks about right. Though, oh, that's true. Are you flirting with me right now?
More of an observation. Not much to do around here, except clean up after people that have partied too hard and drink. Don't get much of a chance to talk to the respectable type.
Okay, I would not describe myself as respectable. I literally just robbed a police station. Like, I am the nastiest piece of work here. I'm so sorry to further damage your view of humanity. Yes, here's the code. Let's go open up the crates.
I got it. And... authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of weak old Cazimbas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Okay, so... Holy flip me. I can literally pay money to buy a random crate because there might be something inside it. Okay, maybe my commerce skills could get me, like, you know, a slight discount or something.
In art school, I heard a rumor that Raphael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up. Imagining a piece of Freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day.
Okay, bare minimum, we've cheered up her, but... You know what? Sure, I'm probably about to be completely ripped off, but I will pay 1,000 credits to take possession of some random junk in a box that was rented out by people who couldn't afford anything better, suggesting it's not going to be that great, but screw it, sure, why not?
Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
Okay, so I've now got 2 things to open up, and hang about. How do I know which is which? Hang on, they're not numbered, are they? Here we go, this is apparently C203, right next to her, so... Right. 1 mug. 2 bits of toilet paper. I could sleep in the bed. And would you believe it? There is not an ancient piece of precious artwork inside the sleep crate. You know what? I'm willing to accept being ripped off. I think you need the money more than me. Although it looks like I could also keep buying more crates. Okay, you know what? Let's say this is community service. Like, that money I just made from robbing the Neon police station. I am going to redistribute it to you. You seem nice. We were discussing, like, the history of art or something a second ago. So, give me another crate, please.
And now we have a 107. I swear it smells in there. So, good luck with that. By the way, that's the last one. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, so that was the only one she's got at this point. Just keep on cracking them open. And, okay, on this occasion, more toilet paper. That's just a bag of nothing. That's... Is that a really, really old school open toilet? I feel like it might be. And there's 1 bed. Okay, so I've just given her 2 grand for literally no reason. Got it. Right, round the outside, and okay, presumably these are even less desirable. These are very much exposed to the sea. That's definitely what Ebside means. Some of them are just sitting wide open right now, but I think this might be the one. So, okay, close the door. This is very illegal. Nishar's package. Gotcha. Okay. A thought occurs. I was just, you know, moseying around, and up the staircase, just around the corner from where that woman was, I kind of, you know, going up towards the roof here. If I could get, like, you know, high enough up, and onto the right side of the platform, I could just straight up, you know, jetpack down to my ship. Completely bypassing security, though. I'm suddenly getting the vibe that, like, I'm in a bit of the city I shouldn't be in, and like it seems very dark and grimy around here, and I feel like, yes, I like just shouldn't be here, especially over here beyond the chain link fence. Like, okay, Slayton Aerospace inaccessible, back door into an industry should we need it. Okay, this is maybe, oh, hang on, where are we versus, like, you know, the front door? Oh, flip me, I found it. Okay, you can just jetpack up to, yeah, the roof on this side. Not there, that's my ship. From here, okay, we've got our exit strategy. I can bypass those scanners on the front gate simply by going up to the roof, jetpacking over, and then jetpacking down. Okay, we now know how to get Aurora out of the city. All we need to do now is, yes, start becoming a decent either supplier or producer of it. Right, let's get back down to Bayou Plaza or whatever it's called, the main place, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. Oh, blimey, hang on. Do not fall into this, whatever this is. This seems like... I think Sam just fell to his death. Okay, rest in peace, Sam. Sorry to lose ya.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Okay, I was literally like, you know, about to walk into the elevator that took me back to Bayou Plaza, but I think I've just walked into something else. Who are the disciples, precisely?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
Okay, if they killed Ted, that is an unforgivable crime. Alright, anybody called Ted, they get to live. Okay, they don't get killed, so... Right. I'm pretty sure I can deal with it. I'm carrying like 7 different shotguns right now, but... Okay, worth keeping an eye out for them.
Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Okay, so there's one a very bad gang, and one a still pretty bloody bad gang, so... Okay, may want to go and check that out later. Yes, when you say the strikers are better, it doesn't sound that much better. It sounds like, you know, if I helped them get on top, they'd be just as bad.
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
Okay, this sounds like, yes, maybe a conflict I don't want to get too involved in. Unless, of course, I can screw over both of them, or make them wipe each other out. That might be a good solution. Here we go. I thought I'd seen your store over here. Le Grand Liquor. Let's go check you out, buddy. Oh, you very literally mean a liquor store. I kind of thought this was going to be like a really nice bar, but... Right, okay. Let's just, you know, turn in the package and see if maybe, buddy, you're actually a big name in the world of Aurora trading.
If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
That is true. Someone mentioned blend before, and I have no idea what that is.
Then you gotta be new in Neon, because it's only the most popular drink in the city. You should try one. I guarantee that once you taste it, you'll be hooked.
Why do I get the feeling that, yes, he might mean very literally. This could be a highly addictive drink, so... Okay. Let's get down to business, buddy. Oh, hello, Saxy. Right, carbonated alcoholic beverage blended with caffeine and a potent secret ingredient, and, what this thing does is slow down time. Nowhere near as much, but... Basically... It's not illegal. Right. So you're mixing a tiny bit of Aurora into some Red Bull and selling it, and people cocking love it. That's actually quite bloody clever. Well done, buddy. You know what? I can carry this around without it being a crime. I will buy a handful of them. Like, you know, if only for the slow time effect. 20% is still good. Though the whole point of Aurora is it's highly addictive. I'm guessing this is addictive too, it just doesn't say as much. And that is true. If officially this stuff doesn't have Aurora in it, why not sell it elsewhere? Presumably you can carry it straight past the guards, that's the entire point, right?
No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Business is booming. Blend is part of the Neon charm. It's iconic. Not to mention that Blend's mix of special ingredients can only be found here.
Okay, maybe yes, if you can only produce it here, it's not worth the trouble carrying it to another system, but... Yes, indeed. Let's talk about Nashar.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nasher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover Neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
No. I've got a package for you, it's fine.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Okay, so a good 4 grand, lovely, and don't say, you're curious about what you delivered. Play nice, be polite and whatnot, just... Yes, Nesher was a bit worried you were going to completely ruin him, in fact. Like, he didn't seem to think you were known for your generous good nature.
Yes, he is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent, serious talent, and no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent, it's good, and has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
Oh, buddy. I am 100% on board, so... I feel like there's a catch. The catch is Aurora. I've got that already, it's fine. So, you know what, buddy? You pay well, I am 100% on board. I'm not going to ask too many questions. I feel like at this point in our relationship, he would not appreciate it.
Excellent. Yes. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astral Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
Okay, so... yes, indeed. Benjamin Bayou, let's get your take on it, because you're not, like, employed by him or anything.
This man thinks he owns Neon, the only player on the board. But he is too good to look in the gutters where the real people live. So Yannick can carve out his own kingdom and screw Bayou.
Okay, sounds like, yes, the people down on the ground are not necessarily such big fans. So, yes, I do like the bit about making lots of money. Like, I've got like 70, 80 grand right now. I'm getting close to mortgage money here. The Aurora trade. That could pay off my mortgage.
Very, very good. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
Okay, so my first mission for this guy is murder. I mean, it's a bit more hardcore than I was expecting, really. Like, I like committing small crimes, making a bit of money. But just murdering someone's a bit harsh. Tell me more about Felix. Maybe we could just, like, talk him into leaving.
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand? He's been getting worse, and a danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Okay, taken care of, that's fine. He doesn't need to die. We'll just, like, persuade him to leave, pay him, give him a nice ticket elsewhere. Like, he can go and live on a farm in Freestar space where they've got no phones or something. Okay, so back down to website and, ooh, highly conveniently, right, so that's one of the gang hideouts right over there. Lovely. Just keep on keeping on. Apparently our chappie lives somewhere around here-ish, and not even a sleep crate. The guy is basically, yes, squatting in a warehouse. Deero flipping deer. So we're going to go in, we're going to speak to him, and he's going to leave.
Look out for gangs. Actually, the gang should look out for us.
Ooh. Okay. By the sounds of it, there might be some bad people here who don't want me to be here. I mean, there's definitely people with guns. I'm just gonna do a cocktail now, before we step inside. Ooh, and also, like, you know, put on my persuasion jacket, just in case. There we go, got my nice suit on. Then just down an entire bottle of Pinot Noir, beautiful. Oh, okay, never mind, there was not much in the way of, yes, chatting to these people, but that's fine, I've got a good shotgun right here, no trouble whatsoever. Okay, so they weren't willing to, like, you know, have a nice chat, they were just shooting on sight. Did I just commit a crime? I'm not... Are you... Oh, sorry, I thought you were the guy I was looking for. Okay, good. Good. That's everyone dead. I thought possibly one of you was Felix. Like, if he shoots first, that would honestly be a really good thing for me. But as it turns out, no. None of them were Felix. That's kind of a shame in a way, but that's fine. I'm still drunk and dressed fabulously. Let's, you know, get over to him, have a nice chat, and persuade him now would be a good time to leave. I am willing to pay for his ticket off-world, given I'm literally being paid for this. And also I suspect Sam wouldn't approve if I just, you know, shot him.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
Oh dear. So, Right. Yes, why did you cause trouble with that syndicate? Who are they? Because, okay, right now we've got one syndicate and two gangs. I feel like, yes, I may have just made an enemy right here.
Like I have any goddamn idea? But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah?
Okay, so here's the option. You can either leave, or I can kill you.
I cannot be hearing you right. Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick's screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what, screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like, yes, maybe I should have gone for a more diplomatic lying approach. Look, I am trying to stop you being shot by me, the person with the shotgun who just shot those people downstairs, okay?
Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life.
Okay, please just leave, because if you don't leave, I'm going to kill you.
You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
I was willing to pay for you, actually. Like, would you like 1,000 credits for a ticket off-world? Because... Okay, you just walked away from a good deal, buddy. Oh, and hello, Sexy. I think I may have just found something else here, which is, yes, there's another elevator. But this one doesn't go back to the plaza. Okay. I kind of figured we were, like, you know, down as low as things went. But, apparently there's also an underbelly. Like, you know, we've not reached the bottom of Neon just yet. There's something even worse down bottom, though. Oh. The fishing platform. They do fishing for, what was it, chasm bass or whatnot. Right, this is where the fishing is. Gotcha. So this will be where it happens, and I'm guessing, yes. You do not step beyond this fence, otherwise they are going to start shooting you. Got it. Okay, well, we're definitely not, you know, storming this place just yet, though I suspect down the line we may have to. For the time being, yes. Let's get straight back to where we were, though. Ooh. Okay. This here might actually be an even easier way of bypassing security. Like, with the right jetpack, I could definitely get on top of that bridge and then walk straight out. And that might be easier to do than, yeah, going all the way up to the roof and whatnot. So, okay. Jetpacks. That's the solution. Gotcha. Oh, I've located the gun store, by the way. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, guys, that is not the most legible font. So, like, you know, that one's on you. Oh, and there she is. The focus nozzle, increased damage, headshot damage, range. I mean, 30 range. With that much damage, a bonus to head. Oh, flip me, this new shotgun is gonna be amazing. Okay, buddy, your friend is gone, though I will admit I was a bit sad that, you know, I made him upset. Though before we get to that, yes, this strikes me as a highly illegal, dangerous operation. Why are you working with people who are, 1, not very smart, and 2, getting caught? Like, that feels like a really good way of ending up dead very quickly.
Not happily. Not many options. He does not hold up a candle to you.
Okay, the fact that you couldn't, yes, attract or find better talent. That doesn't reflect well on you, Yannick, but, yes. Why was the syndicate at the warehouse? Because I feel like I may have just declared war on a major crime faction.
Shit. Shit! No, I do not. But I will find out.
Okay, I'm guessing that yes, maybe they were actually coming for you. And I don't trust that that guy kept his mouth shut, to be honest. So, I mean, he is gone. Bare minimum, he's not here anymore.
You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora. And there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
That explains why, yes, Nesher was kept on board, and in addition... Okay, I mean, honestly, I think Nesher was smart not to tell you, otherwise you could have just cut him out very easy. So, yes. How precisely would I find a secret contact if you don't know who it was, and it was Nesher's friends?
I have a plan for that. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is... Riley Chernyshevsky. Ah, nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
Okay, so... I don't have the chemistry perk. That's actually pretty far down the science tree, but by the sounds of it I can, so I'm sure it's fine.
So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you, so find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
When you say you had a plan, you have no cocky clue who the person is. The plan is I just sort of go and get a job and try and figure it out. Okay, at some point we need to cut out Yannick. I feel like, you know, he's not really that bloody good at what he's doing. I mean, bare minimum, okay, let's just make sure, you know, I do know my basic chemistry here. Here we go, over to Reliant Medical, a pharmaceutical lab right here. Amp. Okay, I know how to make amp, because, yes, to do that I need to have done a Performance Enhancement 1. I have done Performance Enhancement 1, okay. So if I hadn't done that research, that might be a problem. So okay, Xenofresh that we just saw a second ago, I'd say yes, my next move is getting in there. I want to get inside the Aurora business and start figuring out how that business works, because, if nothing else, if we keep Yannick in giant piles of Aurora, he can keep making blend. And blend is legal, probably safe, you can take it across borders and whatnot, so... okay, that there could be a good bloody solution to the whole, you know, illegal drug contraband issue. So yes, I would say having made a good start to getting to know what Neon is all about, how about we call it a part there? Next time, I am going straight to Xenofresh to have a lovely chat to whoever handles hiring over there and, oh yeah, we are getting into this nonsense and maybe, just maybe, if there's time afterwards, I might be willing to go and say hi to the Freestar Rangers, because that is kind of why I was supposed to be coming here in the first place. I'm so sorry, Sam. I feel like I've kind of been ignoring you today. So yes, plenty more exciting Neon stuff to come very, very soon indeed. Hopefully, you are looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Starfield. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.